we're putting some lipstick on.
So whose lipstick is that?
Mine.
Where'd you buy that?
My lipstick.
Yeah.
I bought it from Home Depot.
Happy National Lipstick Day. Let's see if we can get this show out in 5 minutes or less. Yo, it's Jace, and coming up today on the podcast, the domestic partnership bill goes for a vote today. Kelly Ripa not invited to Regis's funeral. Tom Hanks reprises one of his original roles.
Hot dog!
And Tiger King cleaned up at the Emmy noms. But that is all on the way. The vote on domestic partnerships is happening today. Here's the honorable and my favorite, Minister Tara Rivers, talking about it yesterday.
Government shall respect every person's private and family life, his or her home, and his or her correspondence.
Now, this is obviously the bill that will set up legal framework for same-sex couples to enter into a formal union.
Kimania's made it very clear by referendum that they wanted a progressive constitution which acknowledges and enshrines basic human rights such as the right to private and family life specified in Section 9 of the Constitution.
We'll keep our fingers crossed that that bill gets passed. Headline this morning is Kelly Ripa wasn't invited to Regis's funeral. Now, she went on and on about how much she loved and respected him when he passed. Listen to this.
His talent was being himself completely and making everybody else the star of the show.
But the family chose to not include her in the invitations to the funeral service. Apparently, a lot of drama unfolded when Regis decided to leave her. I've actually got some audio of that.
Why you want to leave me?
That's not the actual clip. Kelly definitely has some separation issues. Turns out that Kelly and Regis weren't like real friends in real life. They were just friends on the air. A lot of drama unfolded when Regis was calling it quits. She thought he was leaving because of her, and he just thought he was getting too old for the gig, wanted to move on. That was the first time Kelly did it. She did it again when Michael Strahan left. Now, she hasn't been invited. There's no word on whether or not she'll just show up. Regis's memorial is going to be held at Notre Dame's Basilica, but they haven't picked a date yet for that ceremony.
Hot dog! Colossal hot dog!
Recognize that voice? Tom Hanks reprising his original role as a Oakland A's stadium vendor.
Not a ball game without a hot dog. Who wants
Yep, to make the games sound a little less awkward, they're pumping in fake sound effects, and Tom Hanks is playing the role as the hot dog guy. Hot dog.
Colossal dogs, hot dog!
Nominations for the 72nd Primetime Emmy Awards happened yesterday, and Tiger King got tapped for Best Documentary of the Year.
Wow, what a surprise. I wasn't expecting this. I have so many people to thank. First, I want to thank the Tigers, and I want to thank my husbands. I couldn't have done it without you. You know what I could have done without? That Carol Baskin.
Joe Exotic and the gang gonna have to beat out American Masters, Hillary McMillions, and The Last Dance, which was fantastic. The 72nd Primetime Emmys are coming up in September. And what would it sound like if Obama and Trump met on the golf course?
It's not an easy shot, but you know what? I have hope.
Hey, Barack Obama.
What's up? The first person to score a bigly hole-in-one
Gets to control the other person's Twitter for 24 hours.
It's a pretty funny video, and it is on TikTok. That is the 5-Minute Podcast for your Wednesday. Hope you have a good National Chicken Wing Day, and we'll see you tomorrow.